Hey, this is Jenny Jones here, Digital Marketing Tool Shed. What I want to do is start taking you through some of the elements of your Ezycourse setups where you can create your courses and your communities. I just kind of wanted to show you, concentrate on communities today. We'll come back and talk about courses a little bit later. I'll show you how to make quick work of putting together your layouts and your different classes and things of that nature. But let's start easy today. We're going to start with community. Again, if this is your first time to this channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. This is something that I do on my free time, so I want to make it of value. So if people are getting value from it, please comment below and let me know some of the things you want to see. But again, this is Ezycourse. What I love about Ezycourse is it's so easy to build out a full-blown community academy college in less than maybe 24 hours, right? If you spent 24 hours, you can have up at least 2 courses and maybe even 1 digital product, and the community is so easy to build out. So what I'm gonna concentrate on today is the community, right? And this is a school, this is an academy that I run. And one of the things you need to know is when you're building out your communities, right, the ones that are going to be visible on your page, you want to have them in an order that flows, right? So for this particular order that I have, definitely in pricing, I have, this is 1200, this is 24, this is 34, this is 44. Now, there's a strategy behind that. These are all demo sites, but what I want people to see, because what each school that they purchase from me, it'll be customized for their particular school and won't even be visible here. These are just showcase pieces. But what I want you to understand is how fast to create a community and a nice community in short order. So one of the things you have to do is, for this demo site, I have these colors. So let's say these colors. This is the School of Johnson Charter. Blue is Balboa Elementary, Hillcott Junior High, and then Jasper Senior High. This is orange, yellow, and blue. Obviously, you see that. So my main colors of my academy is blue and green, right? But let me show you the back end and how you need to build these out, because you build them out, whatever the first community you build is going to show up here. So keep in mind when you're building them out, or if you want to show them in price, or see, I went from charter school, elementary, junior high to high school. You have to have that order. You have to have that order in your mind when you build out the community first. All right, so let's take a look at the back end. All right, so here we are in the back end. What I want to do is go under products, and then I want to go to communities. And what I love about this Ezycourse is you can sell digital products, physical products. You can set up your different categories here. That comes into play a little bit later. I'll show you that when I'm building out when I show you how to build out your products and your courses. I'll show you where the categories kick in. Then you can do your appointments, then community. So these are all the different things you can sell here. Literally, these are all the different things you can sell. So many ways to make money in this particular tool, but let's concentrate on communities. So now the first community that I built was Jasper Senior High, right? Because you can see the number, it's 437. I built that first. I did some test ones, so that's why the numbers change. But if you don't like the number that you have, just delete it. And you want it right the first time. So I built senior high first because I wanted to appear last. So whatever you want to appear last, you build first in the order, right? So let's go back to it so you can take a look at it. Whatever you want to appear last, you build first, right? So I wanted Jasper Senior High to appear last. So I built it first. So, all right. So we got all that taken care of, but let me show you what the actual academy is how you're going to build out an academy. So what you do is you add community, right? And you add the community name there. So new school charter or something like that. Then you upload a community thumbnail, right? And we'll go here. Now the thumbnails, write these down so you'll know what they are. The thumbnails are 350 by 350, right? So they're 350 by 350. You're going to place that in there. So we'll place this is one I had already selected. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then we'll select here. So now let me show you how to create a cover. So let me show you what the cover page looks like. So this is your cover page here. The fastest way to create a cover page. And so let me just show you that the fastest way to create a cover page. Again, the fastest way you want to create a cover page is you want to come here and you want to search for LinkedIn banner, right? So that's your search. You're going to go LinkedIn banner. You're going to go to Canva. If you go to Canva, it's the fastest way. What I love about Canva is when you look through all of these different things, you get creative. So that's the power in Canva. That's the reason why people are so attracted to it, because there's millions of things you can think of when you sit down. You can say, hey, what do I want a community banner to look like? So for my particular case, I searched LinkedIn banner. That's the height and width. So the height and width of a LinkedIn banner is, let me get it right. It's 1584 by 396. 1584 by 396. So that's why you look for LinkedIn banner first, and then you can do your elements around it. So let's use this corporate looking one. I just want to show you. So this is a corporate looking one. I can use this one and I can put a school behind it, but I'll just leave it like this so you can see what I'm going to do. So it's 1584 by 396. So we're going to customize this one, right? This is the one that we selected, but we selected a, so let's put a text over it. And then we said we'd call it New School Charter or something like that. I think that's what we called it. So we'll call it New School Charter. Obviously, we'll change the color on it. Let's make this one white. Whoops. All right. So let's make this color white. So we'll call it New School Charter. We'll put it here because you'll notice in your, you'll notice that you have a lot of space here. You have this banner here. And this is kind of where you want to showcase what the name of the school is. All right, so let's go back. All right, so we'll call it New School Charter. I'll have it here a little bit off. I'll have it in the dark so you can see it. So we'll just call it New School Charter. Actually, then we'll make it a little bit bigger. So what I wanted you to see was how easy it is to create, we'll call it New School Charter, like that. We'll just say New School Charter. So again, we want to make sure that the size is correct, 1584 by 396. Here's the catch, and here's what people, when you're trying to make the right aesthetics, you're going to go here. You're going to select a box, right? It gave us gray because it kind of wanted to stay within the scheme. That's the beauty and the power of Canva. So we're going to go here, but we're going to change it to a green, right? Because that's the color that we selected for our thumbnail. So we want the two to match. So we're going to come here and go to transparency, and boom, that's what you do. You take the transparency down. You want that green shade, that green flavor. Then one of the things you need to do, you always have to do if you're a creator of LMSs, you always want to have your sizes. So this one is community banner. Then you put the name. This one's New School. So you can always find it if you want to reduplicate it. New School Charter, right? And then you put the size, 1584 by 396. And you do that so you can it's maybe 2-3 years from now, or someone else you may put on there once you start growing into a huge conglomerate. People can see what size you use there, because you'd never know what size some of these sizes are. So we'll save it out. Okay. We'll save it out here. We'll download it there. All right. So we come back to, where are we at? We come back here. So this is the community thumbnail. Again, that's what shows up on the front. I gave you the size for that already. Then we're going to upload the community cover. So you're going to come here, you're going to click upload, right? And this one is right here. I'm going to go with that. Uploads pretty fast. Then you click on it and you see a little green checkbox here. You're going to go select. That's going to give us, so that gives you, that's the thumbnail, but it gives you, oh, I selected Johnson Charter. Oh, well. No, I mean, oh, I was just showing you the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, I didn't change that. Then you're going to put what type of school it is. This is a charter school banner community. All right, so you got that. So then one of the things depends on the age that you have. You may want community members talking to each other, and you may not, because what you don't want is a lot of bullying, and that happens at that age. Depends on what age you have. So you can allow them to talk to each other if they're adults or, 21 and above or 18 and above. You might want them to talk to each other, right? So then you want this to be public access or private community, right? The only way they'll be able to get in is they have to enroll, come through you or as the administrator. We'll put this in a published state. And this community is for everyone or members only, right? Everyone can view posts and activities, but only members could participate. So you'll find that out here. You'll go through that, and we'll make this a premium, right? We'll charge. Actually, no, we'll make this free. We'll just make this free for now. But when you have premium, you do a one-time cost or a subscription. And if you're going to make it a subscription, then you have to say the interval. Hey, this is an annual subscription, daily, monthly, so on. And then you just put how many intervals, how many times do they pay, right, in that interval session. So that's what you do for that. But this is a one-time, and we'll create the community. Oops. Oh, it's premium. No, that said it's free. All right, because when you do premium, you got to put a price in. So we'll create the community, and you'll notice here, if I go back here, I'll refresh. All right, and I'll go to community here, and it showed up. So this is my new school. Again, it shows up last, right? I'm gonna have to come back and delete this, but I just wanted you to see how we did this. And so then you're gonna come back and you're gonna take a look at that particular community. So let's take a look at it. Let me get back to it. Hold on. All right, so here's what the school looks like. Once you load in, you have to just go and put in the toolbar. You have to put in the exact path of the school. So what you do is when you get in here, this is your actual cover. And if this is too low, right, new school charter, you can just go here, right? And then you can swap it out if you need to. You can move it up some. That's the beauty of going in Canva, because you say, oh, that's too low. You go back and you raise it up so it looks fine there. So that's just that. And that's it. So that's really how you put together a quick community, but you want your colors and your schemes to match, right? And then you can always create new channels here as well. And it works kind of more like a Facebook feed, if you will. If all of my other communities are, you can't really join them from here. That's why you don't see them show up here, because they're not public for everybody to join, but they show them up there. So that's how you do that. That's how you make a killer community. And then you start posting in there. Alrighty. So this has been Jenny Jones, Digital Marketing Tool Shed. Let me know in the comments, what would you like to see me do or add? I'm going to come back later, like I said, and I'm going to talk about courses, how to make, you can make all of these. You have to have it written down, what you're going to do. And we'll come back later and we'll talk about how I just did them all in one shot. Just swapped out photos once I get the size down. All right, you guys take care. Goodbye for now. Don't forget to like and comment below so I'll know what you want.